Patrick Lynch of Ocean City is the state's all-time winningest wrestler. Lynch is primed for revenge and his third state championship. In his 4 years, Patrick Lynch has made a habit of smashing records.
These records I'm getting aren't really something I really set out when I was a freshman to say, oh, I want to get one state record for wins. I just wanted to wrestle one up to get a full ride for college, and I've done that, and that's right now I'm just wrestling for fun.
He's heading to Arizona State on that full ride. He has the state record for most wins at 133, but was denied the state record of 100 consecutive wins on March 3rd. That's the day Lynch ran into Overbrook's Damien Covington in the region final. Patrick was upset in sensational fashion.
I believe that everyone needs to be humbled once in a while. You can't ride the crest your whole life, and it probably did him some good.
We'll soon find out. Patrick Lynch today attempts to win his third state title.
It's important, I want to go out. I want to go out a winner. I don't want to go out, for anything but a championship.
At 189 pounds, here's the moment we've all been waiting for. The most anticipated bout in perhaps the history of New Jersey. Damien Covington from Overbrook, a senior. 30 wins, no losses. Against Pat Lynch from Ocean City, a senior. 35 wins, 1 loss. The 1 loss to Damien Covington. Covington defeated Lynch to win the Region 8 189-pound final. As you can hear, the crowd on their feet. This is the one they've been waiting for. Lynch, the all-time winningest wrestler in the history of New Jersey. Pat Lynch in the white and black uniform. In the blue with the orange trim, Damien Covington, the senior from Overbrook. On the season, 30 straight wins. Covington last year went under the name of Damien Baylock. Last year he wrestled at Edgewood. He's transferred to Overbrook. He looks to win the state crown. This should be a tremendous bout.
If it turns out to be 1-0, and it's Covington who comes in tight, brings Lynch to the mat, gets the first takedown, scores the first point. They won't be the last points in this bout.
Covington takes the early 2-0 lead, 1:32 to go, first period. Covington also won the district championship, but the anticipation was for that region final. And he put Lynch on his back for 3 near-fall points with 54 seconds to go. Held on for the win.
Lynch up first point to make it 2-1 with about a minute to go, first period.
During this tournament, Lynch broke the state mark of 131 wins set by Johnny Gardner of High Point. All he wants to do is be successful, wants to be the best, and he wants to finish his career with a win. Next year, Lynch will wrestle at Arizona State. Arizona State, the 1990 NCAA tournament runner-up.
Dave, thousands of wrestlers, as you said in our opening, and yet only 26 of them will end the season with wins. Those third-place finishers and the 13 young men that win their championships out here. There are really no other sports that so many people start in an individual sport and only 26 end up with a win in their final career.
Out of bounds they go with 41 seconds to go, first period. 2-1's the score, Covington leading Lynch.
Covington bores in, picks him up the way he did in the first period at the beginning. Can't get him to the mat. Lynch fights it. Gets the whizzer in. Covington still has the leg. No control. Lynch off the mat. It'll end here with, again, just a 2-1 score, Covington, unless he can pull him back on.
14 seconds to go. First period. Covington against Lynch. The one we've been waiting for.
Covington now off the mat. Now a whistle.
Whistle stops the action. 6 seconds to go. First period. Last year, Covington 32-2, fourth in the state. Both his losses came in the state tournament. That's the end of the first period. So Damien Covington, 2 early points, holding on to a 2-1 advantage.
Covington with a 15-4 win in the semis. Lynch 17-2, technical fall in 5:26. Yet just 3 points scored at the end of the first period here.
Second period about to begin. Lynch, the wrestler on top from Ocean City High School. The Red Raiders out of Cape May County. Damien Covington from Overbrook High School on the bottom. This past year, Overbrook 16-3 in dual meets.
Covington, hard stand. Lynch still staying with him. Locks on the body. Tries to pick him up, but it's Covington that breaks free for his one.
So Covington extends his lead now to 3-1. The wrestlers off the mat. 1:37 to go, second period. The crowd seems split.
Everyone wants to see the King knocked off. At the same time, the people realize what Pat Lynch has done as a wrestler in the state of New Jersey, holding a record that, again, no one else has a challenge to at this point.
During the regions, Lynch was looking for his 100th consecutive win and his 4th straight region title. Covington denied him of that honor. Will Covington deny Lynch of a state crown? 1:14 to go, second period.
Both wrestlers leaning into one another. Bear hug by Covington. Lynch reaching down to block on the leg. Tight bear hug in. Edge of the mat, wrestlers are off.
Covington looking like he wanted a tackle during the football season, 180 tackles. Next year, he'll be a linebacker at North Carolina State.
Certainly a fine freestyle wrestler in Lynch. And again, Covington taking, again, a gutsy move to lock up on top. All of the great throws that Patrick Lynch has.
46 seconds to go, second period. Covington leading Lynch 3-1. Only Covington's second appearance in the state tournament. Lynch looking for his 3rd state championship.
Covington needed, again, 2-3 more feet to be able to circle behind Lynch to get his points. Still just 3-1. Covington almost with 2 points on the edge.
.30 seconds to go, second period. Both wrestlers looking for the opening. Covington leading 3-1. Covington defeated Lynch in the regions. The final score of that match, 8-4.
Lynch tries to duck, but it's Covington again that locks around the body. Both wrestlers wrestling on the edge.
Pat Lynch back to the center of the mat, looking to join 10 other wrestlers that have won 3 state crowns. Inside 10 seconds to go, second period.
Both wrestlers leaning into one another.
The buzzer signals the end of the second period. 2 more minutes to go. The crowd rumbling as Covington has a 3-1 lead over Lynch.
The crowd seems to be anticipating a big move someplace, Steve. They don't think it's going to end 3-1, 3-2. I think they feel there'll be a throw. I think they have a feeling that somebody is going to make a big move before the last 2 minutes is completed.
Damien Covington, the wrestler on top. Lynch looking to escape. 1:52 to go. It has come down to the final minutes at 189. Covington against Lynch.
Lynch gets his 1 point neutral. Covington thought about trying to lock a cradle while Lynch was on his feet before. Thought the better of it. Now, again, it's a 1 point bout.
It's 3-2. Covington holding the advantage with 1:30 to go. Off the mat. Both wrestlers pace to the center of the mat. Before the regions, Damien Covington assured his mother that he was going to pull the upset of Lynch. Wonder what he said to his mother before today.
Almost again a foot sweep by Lynch. Covington almost off balance for a second.
1:17 to go. The championship still on the line. 2 of New Jersey's best. Damien Covington, Patrick Lynch.
And 2 officials talking about it. Ken Hart, Mark Sherman, making sure the wrestlers do go after one another. They don't want this bout to be decided by a stalling point. Nobody in the crowd wants it to end that way.
1:05 to go. Covington holding on to the advantage, leading Patrick Lynch 3-2.
Lynch tries again a trip. Covington forces him off. We're under 1 minute to go in this long anticipated and waited for bout.
When Patrick Lynch made the state tournament as a freshman, it was the first time an Ocean City High School wrestler was in the States. He's put Ocean City High School on the map. He wears the O and the C, so you can see. And he's looking for a state championship. His 3rd, if he can win it.
And it's Damien Covington taking some time.
Patrick Lynch in the corner with his coach, Bill Nichols.
Kenya Moncure of St. Benedict's with a 7-4 victory for third place over Charles Fones of Paulsboro to take his crown at 189.
Covington is coached by Paul Moriello. There is Damien Covington. 56 seconds left. Covington leading Patrick Lynch 3-2 at 189 pounds. The state championship is on the line. Covington, obviously, the taller and the quicker wrestler.
Covington reaches for the legs, almost thrown by Lynch. Covington again has to shoot. He's ahead. The officials are going to be looking for it. It's Covington. It's locked on Lynch. But they're on that edge again. And they'll go off again.
30 seconds to go from Princeton.
We've had 3 or 4 great action moves on the edge, Steve. I'd love to see one of those in the center. It's Lynch that's in tight. Somehow Covington fights it off. Somehow he has a whizzer in. Somehow he wasn't taken down. Lynch would have taken anybody down maybe in the country, but Covington on that move.
Lynch gave it his all. Covington came right back and denied Lynch the point. It's 3-2. Covington with the lead. You see the scoreboard. 18 seconds remain.
So evenly matched. Covington not backing. Covington staying in the center. Covington in on the leg. He has Lynch's head and neck. Covington with the pick. Covington with the takedown. Covington with the championship.
There it is. Damien Covington with the 2 late points and the victory. Patrick Lynch has once again been denied. Covington defeats Lynch in the regions. Lynch looked for revenge, but failed to come up with revenge as Covington wins his first state championship. What a great bout.
2 champions, Steve, not 1. We've just seen 2 champions.
Damien, the pressure was here. Everyone waited for the match. Different feeling for you this time than when you hit him in the regions?
Well, no pressure was on me at all, you know. Didn't make a difference to me whether I won or lost, as long as I did my best. And I did my best, and consequently I won.